evening, everyone. Welcome to, Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. Yes, no way. Ha. How much sense does it make that I made an error when I was signing up for Ustream? Couldn't be more appropriate. All right. So I've just got some tape on my mat, and I've got a transparency down there to put my jelly plate on, and I've got the transparency taped to my mat. No, you cannot have a tiny room tour. My camera is like taped up. And yeah, no, that's not happening for a little while. Still walking around boxes and carts and stuff. But anyway, I've sent some pictures, Dar. No, yeah, so that's the reason is because my camera's taped to a broomstick that's taped to the top of my hutch of my desk. So, I can't show you around. Kathy! Hey, Kathy, did you stay home from school just so you could watch me? Kathy just came in the room. She must have skipped school just so she could watch me. Uh-oh, Debbie is really lagging if she's just seeing my Scrabble name. Oh, Deb. Oh, dear. Oh, and Kathy got booted. Sorry, Kathy. All right. So, I've got some things. What I'm doing, folks, tonight is I am working with my jelly plate. My real-life jelly plate. I broke down and got the 8 by 10 one, but I have a plan to make a larger one, so I can't wait. So, I'm going to put it down sideways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's marks. Oh, no, it's just bubbles. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I'm putting this down on the transparency. Keep both of these. Oops. I think I have to put that down again. I don't think it went down flat or straight. Oh, well, that's cute, Jean. The tape didn't quite reach the transparency. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's just start from this end and go down. There we go. All right, so sorry, as I was saying. That's still real crooked. Wow. Poor jelly plate. My crooked. Hold on. Maybe I can get it straight this way. Oh. Should be straight. First time out of the case. Hi, Kathy. I said hi to you a while ago. Did you stay home from school just to watch me? Oh, dear. Anyway. I think I might need to bring this a teeny smidge closer to me. I don't want you guys to miss out on the bottom of the plate there, though. There we go. All right. So the technique I'm going to do today involves packing tape, which I have some of. It involves maybe a sea sponge, some stencils, perhaps, masks, some round circle masks. I've got some square masks. Don't know if I'm going to use those. Not sure yet about those ones. I've got different size sponge dauber thingy my bobbies, plus my little finger dauber, which I'm going to use both ends of, curiously enough. I've got different shaped circle thingies. This circle shape, a bigger one. This might be too big for what I'm making. I got a dauber top, so I can use that. I can use this. I can use this. Now, this project today was inspired when I saw the Gelli Arts YouTube video called, oh man, I was going to write it down. It's their latest one, and it's packing tape transfer. Hi, Linda. Lindy Lou. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're home with a bad cold. I was just teasing you. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, hi. Wait now, J Katz is either Jennifer or Jan, because we have a J Katz and a J Bots, and I never remember which one's which. You're Jennifer, I think. Nice to see you all. So Gelli Arts had a video out about a month ago on this packing tape transfer from your jelly plate, and it involves a different process than how you usually use your jelly plate. Now, then yesterday, one of my favorite YouTubers, Patty Parrish, did 2 awesome YouTube videos on the same technique. And so I'm also very inspired. It's Jan. Oh, sorry, Jan. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Karen. Nice to see you all. Oh, it's nice, Kathy. So nice of those little darlings to share with you, isn't it? Now, can you guys hear my fan? Is it bothering the mic like it was at Joyce's the other day? Because I can turn it off. Oh, you're Lynn 1923. Oh, well, nice to see you, Lynn. Oh, welcome. I'm glad to have you. I think I need to turn down. So, actually, I'm going to turn it down because now that I'm sitting still, it's a little too much. So I'm going to put it on low, I think. We'll see how that works. Maybe on 2. I don't think 1. Oh, should be fine. I just want enough so I don't get all. Okay. All right. Got my pink shirt on. I didn't find my baby wipes, so I could be in trouble. I might have to wipe on my. Oh, here's something I can use though for my fingers. Oh, all right. Got a cloth. All righty. So the idea is, what you do for this particular technique is we're going to build up the layers on the jelly plate. And we're going to let each layer dry. And then we're going to transfer it on a packing tape. Now I have something else I'm going to try using as well. We'll see if it works or not. Anyway, I have a cool idea for it. So it's completely different. If you have not seen this technique, it's very cool. Hi, Carol. Okay. All right. So I've come up with an idea for my first one of what I'm going to do 2 examples. I hope to have time to do 2 examples. So I'm going to start with a background. Hold on. And because each layer dries, you don't have to worry about ending up with a whole muddy mess kind of thing going on. So No, that's for the other one. I need those for the other, my next one. Let's see. I want, for the background, I think those two will work. Or maybe this will. Ugh. Trying to see which one will work better. Actually, I think these two will work. And I want hold on. Oh, maybe just two for the back. I'll just do two for this first coat. All right, so I couldn't find my brayer, so I'm just using one of my hundreds of sponge things I have. Hi, Vicki. Nice to see you. Oh, I hope so. Well, Kathy, once I build up the layers, I'm going to leave each layer on. I'm going to build up the layer, so it's going to be just exactly like a painting, and I'm going to do it exactly like I want it to turn out, instead of backwards like you normally do with the jelly plate. And I'm just going to let each layer build up, and then you're going to take the packing tape at the end and put it down and smooth it out. And when you pull the packing tape up, it pulls all the layers back up with it, and so whatever you've made ends up on your packing tape. It's really cool. So the first thing you need to do is you need to leave some areas that have space. You want to leave. When I put my first coat on, I don't want to put this first coat on. I wonder if I should have just used regular paper. I used a file folder, but I don't know. I'm leaving some off the edge. Now, I hope these aren't too thick. No, I think they'll be all right. Oh, hold on, I got a knock at the door. Nothing. Or else I'm hearing things, one or the other. Hello, I thought I heard a knock.
Listen, dear, I got a question.
Yes.
It's kind of embarrassing a little bit, or not, maybe not. I lost my power until tomorrow or late tomorrow. Do you mind if I run extension cord for you back just to plug my fridge in so it won't lose all my shit?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I paid it on Friday. My stupidity, I was behind. I paid it, but no, I was supposed to call and get my verification number, like confirmation number, and I didn't. And they won't do nothing about it, so I paid $750. So I found that, and I can put it on, but they're not going to be able to hook it up until tomorrow or Wednesday business day. So,
Okay.
so I just wanted to ask you. I was going to
Yeah.
verify,
No,
but
there's
I'll just run it from your back cord or whatever.
There's a outdoor one, is there?
Yeah, there's no door one. I'll just run it to the back.
All right. I don't have to put the light switch inside.
No,
Am I
no.
correct? No?
Yes,
Okay.
Charlotte.
All right. Okay. I'm back. My neighbor. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, what happened while I was gone here? Hey, Lisa. All right, so my neighbor lost his power because he didn't pay his bill in time, and I can't hook it back up till tomorrow. So he wants to run an extension cord to his fridge. Yeah, well, what am I going to do? Say no, lose all your stuff? Hi, Matt. Okay, so I've got my circles on. Now I've got since I can't cut a straight line, I figured I won't try and cut a straight line. I'm going to use some scissors. Let's see. Ooh, there, I want that one. Just regular sawtooth I'm going to do. Let's see here. Whoops. Don't fight the system. them off camera, but I can't use scissors where I can't. Let's see. Alright. So this has one straight side and one zigzaggy side, and it got messed up there. Yeah. Okay, so scissors. Let's see. I'm going to cut it on an angle. And I want to leave a little bit off the edge so I can pull it up easier. I'm going to do one of those there. Actually, I think I'll put it up a little farther so that messed up spot doesn't count. These spots are going to be empty, but they will get filled in eventually. Okay. It's been a whole month, you guys. I don't know how I survived a month without crafting or streaming. I guess only by watching other people do it. That's how I did it. I'm going to cut another strip. So this one's going to have the zigzags on both sides. Just appears I can't even use the craft scissors without messing it up, but oh well. So this one's just going to be a geometric design one to create some cool tape. Next one I do, my second example is actually I'm going to actually create a scene. This one I'm just going to do as a one here, one here. No. Looks better on that side. And I need one more because I'm going to need one here. And then one over there, so I have an odd number. All right, I'm going to take it from here this time. So I'm just building up some areas that are actually going to be left, blank technically. Okay. Couldn't even find my fun foam to make. I wanted to make some stamps to use, but yeah, couldn't find my fun foam. Let's do that. And I just want a short one for there. And a short one for here. Okay. Okay. So now, down goes my first layer of paint. I'm going to use, I have to open the bottle. This is Craft Smart Plum. Ooh, yeah! Forgot how runny craft paint is. Guess that's enough. And Craft Paint Orchid. Or Craft Smart, excuse me, Orchid. Oh, hello. Come on. Really? Ugh. Seems like plastic doesn't go all the way up to the cover or something. Find it. Come on. Wow. You were sure it would be green. Don't. There's gonna be green. Don't you worry. There's gonna be green. All right. Now, normally, you spread this nicely with your brayer, but I'm just going to get some lovely texture with my foam brush instead. That's okay, whatever. And I don't want to do it too thick because you have to wait for each layer to dry. And yeah. There. So that's a start. I think I might do a second layer. All right, hold on. I need to get these out of my way. Hold on. Put my gel plate container there. Now let's put those there. If I need them again, I'll know where they are. Because I need to get to my paper here. Then I'm going to rub off my brush on just so I can use it again. All right, so let's just wait. Why green, Brenda? Because it's me. Of course you thought it was going to be green. Hold on. I got to move this up a little. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can see the whole thing there. Oh, actually, I could move the camera a little bit. Then I can keep it closer to me. There we go. Okay. Yep. There will be green. I think I'm just going to do another layer, though. Oh, get there. Come on, dry. Oh, and Patty on one of her not her last stream, not her streams yesterday, the stream before, where she did this the first time. She was using her heat gun to dry the layers, and she actually even laid it on her table. And if you haven't watched Patty Parrish, you have to go watch her. She does wonderful jelly. She's hilarious. I love her. She's a hoot. She had it laying here so it would dry. And I guess Jelly Arts emailed her and said, there's things in there that's flammable. So don't use your heat gun on your jelly plate, ladies. That's very transparent, and it's even showing up more transparent on the TV than it is on the thing. So, yeah, and it's not dry, so, like, don't test it like I just did and put your fingerprint in it. Yeah, it takes a while to dry, guys. I should make the fan go towards it. Oh, dear. Yeah. I've watched most of her videos twice because I go back and watch them just because she's so funny. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, Brenda. Yeah, me as well, Brenda. Yeah. Eileen and who was it? Eileen and I and who was it that went right after you, Eileen? Yesterday. Yeah. Yep. Left a comment too. Oh, it was Deb. It was Deb that went. Yeah. Oh, she's new? Eileen, I know that Sherry is. Eileen, do you mind if I make you a mod? Or Sherry? Oh no, Sherry's there. Oh, I forgot Sherry was here. Sherry, can you open links? Eileen can give put a link up there for her. She's inkyobsessions.blogspot.com is her blog. Inky Obsessions, all one word, .blogspot.com. And Inky Obsession is also her Ustream. She hasn't done a stream yet. She just set up her channel. But she is going to be streaming. She bought a webcam and she is going to be streaming. So, yeah. So Eileen will hopefully maybe go get you her link, or Sherry can. I'm just waiting for this to dry. I thought craft paint dried quickly. Oh, there's dry now, I think. Okay, so I'm going to add another layer, because I want more color than that. So I'm going to add another layer of those same colors. Just to get a little less transparent. That's better. There we go. See, once you get a little paint on it, once you get that first layer of paint on it, then the paint sticks to the paint, and that, which is the whole point of this particular. Now, after this layer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up those masks. But I'm not going to fill in all those spots, but I'm going to start adding another layer once this dries. There we go. Got a nice paper starting here on the side. So I'm going to let that dry. While it's drying, I'm going to start pulling up these masks. I don't care if it gets paint on my desk. My desk looks like icky anyway. It's 13 years old and it's got laminate pulled up off it and everything. So if I was really ambitious, I would buy some paint and paint my desktop. But I'm not that ambitious. Why? Just to make it all messy again. This way I don't feel guilty if I spill something on it or. Now these ones that are hanging over the edge, those ones are easy to get up. Of course, you can use these in other projects. Yeah. Oh, and you guys have to there's one of her YouTubes is called And Now You Know the Rest of the Story, I believe. It's a story of her, a little bit of her history and how she met her husband. And yeah, you might want to have a tissue nearby when you read it. It's an amazing story, and she tells it extremely well. All right, now this you have to be careful because I don't want to mark my jelly plate, but I have to kind of get in there. I don't want to kind of mess up the paint if I don't have to. Yes, put my fingerprint in it. Okay. And so now we wait for this layer to dry. Da, 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 da. Got a little texture going on here because of the foam brush, which is okay. Yep, that's right, Eileen. Tissues is right. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, and her videos are usually about 40 to 45 minutes long, and she's like, oh, I'm long-winded as usual, but oh my gosh, it's like, I don't care. Give me 45 minutes to watch. It's wonderful. So, alright, let me put these scissors back. Yada, yada, yada. That's the only thing with this. There's waiting going that has to happen. It's hard for me to tell when it's dry, and it's not dry yet. Da-di-da-di-da. So, these spots that are left blank in the final step will get a special treatment. For those of you who have not seen this technique done, and I should have did it a little more blending, but oh well. Whatever happens. Oh, I should pick out my colors for my next layer then. While I'm waiting, silly. Okay, I want how come that? Oh, I see why. It's like there's not room for this to go back in where it came out of. See? Told you, there's going to be green. Lime green. I guess they're both open. Two lime greens. Huh, imagine that. And a lush foliage. I like the lime green, I think. We need it to be bright. There, and then we'll use this one too. Light green and lime green. Two greens. And oh, I should have piece of plastic to use as my palette, because if I just use paper, it's just going to absorb into the paper. But I have no idea where my craft mat is. I thought it was in with my jelly plate, but it wasn't. So it wasn't there. It was not there. Oh, okay. I'll use this baggie. Oh, look what I found. I found the brooch for my plaidie from when I was in the very first pipe band I was in. We wore plaidis. And there's my buckle. Is that one big pin or what? Not for, yeah, 4,000. Not quite. But enough that my cart will barely roll because the cart's so heavy. I know, isn't it huge? It had to hold our plaidie up over our shoulder. Went right on our front shoulder, left shoulder. No, yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right, this should be dry. If it's not, ooh, not quite. Still came up. Oh no, it's dry. All right. That purple was already on my finger. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I don't have a text stamp. I got this foam stamp. I don't want to stamp the whole thing, so I might cut it apart. I know, probably shouldn't. Probably a bad idea, but it was a prize. Probably cost someone $1. There we go. All right. My what? Oh, that hit. Oh my gosh, I threw it out. I threw that out. I threw it out. It's in the garbage. I was like, what? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, dear. Yeah, I threw it out. One point, I did find that funny. Fancy that, huh? Okay, and 2 colors of green. Oh, this one's not open, though. Light green and lime green I'm using. Okay, so now I'm going to add paint using my stamp. Doesn't really look like leaves because I have too much paint on it. Hold on. I wonder if I can erase that off without messing it up. Oh well. It won't show up as anything anyway. That's better. That second one, this one, bottom one does not even look like a leaf. So I'm going to cut it off. That's the problem. There we go. Now at least they're looking like leaves. Never turn out like they look like in my head. Still have a problem with that. Okay. All right. Let those dry. Then I'm gonna add some dots, some circles. Maybe I'll do some with this green so I don't waste my green paint. I put too much out on the. Hi, Robin. Robin, that's hilarious. Good one. I don't know. Color choices. Maybe I need to work on that. Okay. There. All right. We shall let that dry. Stamp off on my paper. All right. But it's all about having fun and doing something since I haven't done anything much in a while. Oh, excuse me, sorry. All of a sudden I got a stuffy nose. Ah, Eileen. Oh dear. La 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 la. You gotta dry. Watching paint dry, quite literally. And the artist is watching paint dry as well as the viewers. It's pretty bad. I'm just gonna wipe this paint up off my plastic bag because I'm gonna need that to use that same area. And it's not gonna dry if I leave all of that on there. Alright, so next, my next layer, I'm going to use some, I don't know, I'm just using, I don't know what I'm doing. But I want some yellow. I only need one color. And Eileen, I came up with a very good idea for the foil on the back. Oh no. Oh, Eileen. I got it whenever I read it, but I'm just thinking, I read the last part. Oh, nothing, Eileen. I'm just reading your. So I'm gonna add some circles now. Oh, yeah. Now I'll do my. Maybe I should do my letters. They'll, of course, they'll be backwards, but I'm gonna do those in black. Oh, this is cute. A ladybug. A ladybug. I forgot. Ooh, I need that for my other one. Uh-huh. Let's see. I forgot these had like shapes too. A few. I have no idea what that is. Maybe I have to stamp it. A star. I drew a star. That's not a star. Anyone know what that is? I don't know, but it could be. It looks like an elephant. No. I don't know what it is. Oh, it is a star. Oh, it is a star. Okay. I must have stamped it to figure out what it was because a heart. I don't want a heart on my hearts. That's kind of cool. I like that. So maybe stars and that one. That can be my black pop. Yeah, waiting for paint to dry, guys. So I'm choosing my stamps. Oh, a U can be either way. So maybe that. Oh no, because it was the capital one would be all right. I think, sort of. All right, so UOX. All right, I think I'll stamp those next in black before I do my yellow. The black here somewhere. Yeah, where is the question? Question is, where is that thing? Black. I know I put it down here somewhere. Near the end. Near the front, so I would know where it was. Oh, gosh. Where are you, Black? There you are. I need to spread this around. Might actually work better if I did do it on paper. Okay. So, ladybug. Oh, that's so cute! I love him. He's so cute. Okay, so the reason you wait for each layer to dry is because then they dry as one. They adhere to each other. So it's basically becoming a layer, and you don't want to smear each layer. So what I'm creating here, I'm actually going to see on my tape, because the tape goes on top and pulls it off. And I think I need one walking off the edge. Ooh, I didn't quite get him walking off the edge, so there it goes. Not that it matters in this case, because it's going to be... And I need one up in this corner. And one there. All right. Stop. As Patty says to him. Stop. Stop, Patty. Doesn't usually work, though. Okay, so... I want to put... letter O's. Kind of fancy, small. They're small, lowercase O's. Okay, got the edge of the stamp instead of the O there, but oh well. Okay, so that's my ladybug and the letter O. Sort of a swirly O. Alright, so now for the pop of yellow. Hold on. Wipe off this lid or it's not open. Alright. Black. Goes back in that back corner. Alright. So now my pops of yellow. Yellow. Gotta wait for the black to dry. Waiting for paint to dry. I need a few spiders. No, I don't do spiders. Ladybugs are good luck. I'm okay with ladybugs. I mean, waiting for paint to dry. So what I'm going to do with my yellow, this is going to be my last layer, I think, because I'm just not patient enough to do another layer, is I'm going to use different color circles, but rings, not full solid circles. So I'm going to use different size rings to add pops of yellow. And I'm going to use this bright yellow. It's, well, it's called dark yellow, but it's nice, bright, contrasting, so it's going to pop. Okay, Robin. I'm sure we'll still be here waiting for paint to dry when you get back. My camera must be moving. There. Maybe I could dry it if I fan it. Sorry if this makes everybody blurry, but I'm just going to try and fan it. Now what I should do is have another project on the go and then go back and forth every time I could do a journal page. That's what I have to do while you're waiting for the layers to dry. Shouldn't take too long, but see, because it's on the jelly plate, it does take longer than still some little bits of those ladybugs are still. Try not to let the paint go on too thick. Hey, Deb, are you playing along? Oh, there's a green that's still really wet there. That's because it's that first one that I did that had way too much paint on it. Yeah, right fine mess I have, but it doesn't matter for this particular project. It'll be cute. All right. There I go on. I don't really have a clean finger to test and see if that is dry. That's dry. Okay. Yes, I've got dirty fingers. I'm driving me crazy because I couldn't find my baby wipes. Okay. Enough. Hi, Annette. I said hello. Hey, Jamie. Did you not hear me say hello, Annette, when you first came in? I did, I promise. My new home is great. I love it. Still walking around boxes, of course, but anyway. I'm having a barbecue in 2 weeks, so I've got to be at least a little bit more organized than I am right now, but anyway, it'll come together. So I'm just putting paint out onto a baggie here. That's my palette for right now. Spreading it with a piece of paper. Alright, so let's start with this size. So I'm just going to dip my cap in and make some circles. Nice pop of yellow. I'm not pressing too hard because I don't want to. Yeah, I know, Art Dart. Yes, Jamie, you can come. It's on our last day of school. I've invited the teachers up here. Have this big party in one of the pubs, but my friends and I never go because it's anyway. Don't want to talk about it. So we have our own party usually. So my friend often used to. I couldn't barbecue at my last place, so since I can here. And I need some different size rings. I'm going to get some different size ones here in a second. Alright, so I'm going to take this little plastic one off. Actually, I think I'll wipe this off because it is the cover of the doll. Oh! Gosh darn it. Where'd you go? Oh, right there at my feet. Hold on. I'm going to wipe this off so I can still use it. Yeah, he had his power cut off and they can't put it on till tomorrow. He wants to save the stuff in his fridge. When he told me how much he had owed, I knew he hadn't paid his bill in a while. So, what can I say? That's not a big big enough difference in size for my liking. I want it even smaller. Oh, I know what I can use. Hold on. Oh. Ooh. Well, might have to put out a little more paint. I don't know if I can tweak enough out of this or not. There we go. So, just some random. Okay. I think I like that. So what do you think, you guys? Don't tell me the truth. Don't tell me the truth. No. Believe me, Jamie, if it will be, I will be unplugging it if it's not unplugged. Oh, no. He's doing it in the back plug. I will be unplugging it. Yay, Dar. That sounds fun. I think Deb Crafty got lost going to take out her jelly plate. Or else she got her fingers so painty that she... Oh, I better be careful pulling up. Ooh, I don't want to get paint on my garments. Can you have it? Well, it's not done yet, Jamie. We've got to wait for the yellow to dry before we can do the next step, which involves the packing tape. Oh, my goodness me. My nose! It's not dripping, it's just facing. Well, that's a bit of a high statement there, Dar. But thanks. Oh, dear. Is it yours? I don't know. I never know. It's going to make more than one piece of tape. I do have my Cricut out of the box, so when I need a break over the next couple of days, I got to finish cutting stencils. I got a lot cut at my crop there right before I moved. But I still have a whole page of each person's to do, I think. What is this for? Well, it just makes decorative tape. I'm waiting for yellow to dry. I think this fanning thing really helped. There's just a couple of spots that have a little bit of thick paint on it that isn't dry yet. The rest of it's pretty dry. And I don't want to ruin all this hard work. Oh, Eileen, you know on Patty's second video yesterday, I was yelling no at the screen when she went to do that at the end. You know what she was doing? I don't want to give it away in case people want to go watch it. Yeah, I do, Dara. I have lots of leftover clear packing tape. You are right. Actually, This is dollar store stuff because it's clearer than my other stuff that I was using actually on my boxes is so old it was turning yellow and stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay the packing tape out and get it down as flat as I can. Now I'm going to leave little sections and I won't worry about it if I do. Because I will pick that up later. Then I'm leaving sections at the end so I can pull it off later. I'll see what I'm going to do with the in-between parts as per Patty's idea. Oh no. No. Oh, that didn't go down straight. Oh well. Pardon my head if it's getting in the way. I can't see where the last row of, oh now I can, okay. Just have to get on the right angle. The last one's only going to have, oh no, I'm going to do that, hold on, I'm going to do that with the other ones that are left. Hold on. So I'll do that next. Alright, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to go over the tape and burnish it really well onto the jelly plate. Just using the round end because I don't want to poke anything in sharp. So I'm just using the rounded part of the bone folder to burnish it really well into the paint. So no air bubbles. Of course, the problem with having it taped down is when you really would like to move it, you can't. So I think I will just move it around a little here so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just burnishing because I want it to completely adhere to that paint. Okay. Oh, hi Bridget. Ugh. Okay. All right. So there we go. Oh. Should have used maybe like a credit card or something. And that didn't come up because I didn't wait long enough for it to dry. The yellow didn't dry, so it didn't come up. So now you're left with this tape. Now, I'm going to lay it upside down somewhere because I need to do something else and not on the last step yet. I'm just going to burnish this next one a little wee bit more. Hope that yellow all comes up. I left a little bit, but I'm not worrying about it. Okay, so there's that piece. Now, Patty Parrish uses the better, and I think maybe in my next one I might use, I don't have many of the other Don't know if I have enough colors of the other. Uses tube paints. So maybe that's why hers turned out a little more, mine's more transparent because I'm using the craft paint. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. We'll see what happens when I do the last step. It will be interesting. Okay. And then there's this one. Alrighty. And so now what I'm going to do, see I have some strips left. So I am going to purposely, I'm going to do half of this. Alright, now that's the size, so I'll cut it off. Oh, better turn it down or I'll never find the end again. Rats. So I'm going to take that there. Oh, and then I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to take this on the other side of the tape. And then I'll put one of the thinner ones right down the middle. Maybe this one's skinnier, maybe. Patty mentioned this is what she did with the leftover stuff on hers. So then that makes one that has like stripes, a different kind of really wonky. And I'll pick up these last two with another. Alright, let's see here. Get it about a third of the way over. And I didn't, but oh well. Cut that off. Turn the end. Okay. Oops. This keeps sticking to my tape that I have the... Oh, sorry, hope no one asked questions. My chat stopped moving. Oh, hi, Bridget. No, the paint has to be dry, Annette. Each layer has to dry, and the last layer has to dry. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Vicky. I missed saying goodbye to Vicky. Because my... sorry. Uh-huh. Okay, well, this one I can always... trim down anyway. It's sticking to my arm, the other piece. Okay, so now as I said, Oops. All right, there's another step. Okay, now for this other step, I have to move my jelly plate out of the way. Let me, hold on, I'm just going to get a piece of tape here. Clean off the plate. I didn't think of bringing a water bottle to clean it, so I'm just going to use the tape. Alright, so I'm going to show you several examples of what you can do for this last step. Up, down over my plate. Yuck. That part was not dry. Ooh, even went under. Alright. Still trying to find out. This is making really cool too. Wow. This is a really cool way of cleaning off your jelly plate and getting cool tape. Wait till it's like making just this splotchy kind of cool. Okay. Oh gosh, I keep getting my elbow in the tape. Oh no. Oh no, I ruined it. Uh-oh, hold on. Trying to save the tape here. Darn it. Move this darn thing. They stuck together. And they got on the wet paint that was left. Okay, so there's the cool little one that I cleaned up the plate with. So I'll do something with that too. Come on, really? Okay. I should have a craft mat for this next step, but I don't, so. Alright. I'll have to finish cleaning that off. I wish I had a baby wipe. I'm going to have to go get a paper towel. Arr. Okay, hold on. I didn't notice it went down over the edges, but it can be cleaned at a later date. That's underneath. That's okay. Hold on. All right, so this is going over. Sorry. I don't want it to dry under there and mark the plate. That's why I want to clean it off. There we go. All right. That's going over there. Hold on. Gotta make sure it's sitting flat. If I can find a flat piece of desk to put it on, that would be nice. Okay, there we go. Alright. So next, we have some sticky parts of the tape. Most of where the paint isn't too sticky. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some perfect pearls to the back. And the perfect pearls is going to stick to everywhere that there's no paint. So this is, I don't know, bronze, copper, something. I'm going to put a piece of paper under here so I don't totally wreck my mat. Okay. There we go. And you guys can see better as well. All right. So I'm going to take my brush. And way too much powder. All right, bye, Brenda. See ya. Bye, Lynn. Nice to have you. Welcome back, Robin. So this Perfect Pearls is going to stick to those open areas that are left open in the first layer. And the tape, of course, won't be sticky anymore, so you'll have to use tape to tape it down, except for one version. And I'm going to trim this off so it doesn't keep sticking to me. Oh man, I got the sniffles. Allergy season. And I'm just going to brush it over the rest of it because there are areas because of the way I put the tape, everything on. Ooh, big poof of cloud of dust on that one. There's some areas where the paint didn't go on as. Okay, so now that back is not sticky. So when you go to tape it down, you obviously will have to use adhesive. But I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here is the right side of the tape. See the Perfect Pearls coming through there? And there it is down on paper. Let me get the paper up closer here. So isn't that cool? All right, now the other thing they said you could do, I think I'll do one more with this, with the Perfect Pearls, because I've got a couple pieces here. Ah! Yeah. And then I'll do a couple the other way. Got some Perfect Pearls on my desk here, may as well. Yeah, Jean. Just dump out the whole jar, why don't you? All right, here goes. Ooh, Jean. I thought I got more off the brush than that, but I guess I didn't. Whew. Oh, I didn't trim this off, that's why. Next time I'm going to trim it off the second it comes off the plate, and then it won't keep sticking to each other. Or to me. at this. I think I did. Oh, no, over here there's still a little sticky over here. So anywhere you have sticky, you want to get it covered. All right. There's my, okay, so there's my 2 pieces with perfect pearls. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Lisa. See, so once you cut it up, like it doesn't look, you know, the same. You just have those geometric shapes. And all right, so now the other thing you can do is adhere it to tin foil. Then I got the brilliant idea. Well, I better close this or I'm going to make an even more mess. Why? Well, with tin foil, you would have to add, uh-oh, what did I do with it? Oh, where did my brilliant idea? Oh, here it is. With the foil, you obviously have to add, right, your adhesive. Unless you use foil tape, which already has adhesive on it, and it's going to be the right size. Is this not brilliant, Eileen? Am I not brilliant? Hold on, I want to use my other one. I've got 2 others here. All right. Oh, darn it, that one all stuck together. So I am going to stick this down to the foil tape. And now I have tape. Actually have tape. All ready to peel? All ready to go. See? I mean, is that not brilliant or what? Look at that. Now, of course, if you wanted, you could color the foil tape with alcohol ink, right? So you could use your metallic alcohol inks to color the foil tape first and then adhere the tape to it if you don't want the silver in the background, right? So like, hello? And there's the one with the leftover strips that I did. I didn't mean to leave them that wide, but hi, Darcy! Hello! Oh, have fun, Annette! Have fun! I'll see you later. Look at this. Love it. See, so even the one that had the 3 stripes, well, now you can use it on cards or layouts or journal pages, Darcy. If you don't want it this wide, then you just trim it down with your trimmer. Ugh. Oh no, Jonna's coming on Wednesday. Oh right, she was saying that she was going up to Atlanta way. Huh? Cool. Uh-oh. This one really stuck. I'm just going to stick this right down on this paper, actually. Look, even that's cool. Well, just stick it to paper and then use it, trim it up. Well, see? Hey, Deb, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh. All right. So, that's my purple experiment. So now, with this next one, put that up there. My next one is going to be a little different. I hope in the end I'm going to use this book covering stuff. This stuff for covering books. I'm going to use it instead. That way I can use the whole sheet. So that's what I'm going to use this time for that last step. Oh, thank you, Darcy. Now, the colors, this next one's going to actually create a scene. So, my colors will be specifically chosen for that reason. And oops, these sticks. Alright, just don't want the plate moving around on me while I work. It doesn't have to be really sticky, it just needs to be sort of sticky. Alright. So, I'm starting with 3 shades of blue for this one, for the background. And wait a minute. Where did they go? That one. Oh, no, that's not it. That one. And oh, that one. Or do I want that one? No, that's too green. Alright, so 3 shades of blue. I've got something bar. No, something blue. I don't know. It's a big long word. Hold on, I've got my Mediterranean blue. I should have known with a long word. Mediterranean blue. And I think this time I am just going to put it on paper, not on the plastic. Oh, that one's not open. Oh, Kathy, I found it at one of my dollar stores when it was closing out. But I'm pretty sure, well, see, we have a great Canadian dollar store. They have it there, too. But Kent has it. It's expensive, but you get a big, huge roll. Oh, Deb, this is is a technique. I'm making another one, the same process right now. It was inspired by Gelli Arts, their latest video called Tape Transfer. And yesterday, the last couple of videos that Patty Parrish did, she also used this technique based on the Gelli Arts. Alright, so I'm starting with lightest at the top. So remember, oh gosh, I forgot. Gosh. Oh, goodness. Sorry if I scared anybody, but I scared myself too. Almost forgot. This is gonna take forever to try because I put so much paint on. Oh, darn it, this one's not open. Bye! Have a good nap, Kathy. Alright, Lisa, see you later. It's good to be back. Yeah, meanwhile the paint's drying as I speak. Okay, so once again I have some masks down there. Now remember, this one's going to be a scene. It's not going to be strips of paint. So it doesn't matter. I have the masks for very specific reasons, very specific places for my scene. Most of you might have figured out what the scene is sort of about by now. Maybe. All right. I have to put a little more dark on there because I took too much off. That's the thing with the brayer, it doesn't come back off like it does with a sponge brush. Sponge brush, you put it on and then you take it back off. So it's kind of like, you do too many runs over, it just comes back off. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, so there's my first layer. Anyone guess what I'm doing? What the scene is going to be? Should be able to. Yes, I think so. I think so. Yeah, there you go, Darcy. Now dry. Where'd my fan go? Here we go. Aha, Darcy. You got it. Trying to use my punches creatively. It's the Martha Stewart leaf punch. I should have made them kind of go crooked. If I'd done them with plastic, I might have been able to kind of make them go wispy. But let's just say it's a very still ocean. The water's not moving. Ha ha. Yep, it's going to take a while to dry. These up before it does dry, though. They didn't stay down very well for me. Rats. Oh well. I waited too long to take them up. I forgot. I may have to start this one all over again. No, it's all right. I can rescue it. I can rescue it. How can I rescue it? By taking a paintbrush with a very fine tip and taking some of this paint off. That's how I can fix it. Over here, I need to add a little paint. Something's not going on. Okay. No, it's supposed to need it fixed a little. Right here. This is the right shape if I can get it on there. Remove it. Alright. Now I'll just let it dry. And I don't have a container of water because I forgot I was using brushes, but that's okay. I'll go out right after them. I'll leave it here so I remember I need to clean it. It's a good reminder. Bye, Jamie. Thank you for coming. Dry, oh dry. Paint that's on the paper is long dry. It just takes longer to dry because it's on the jelly plate and there's nothing for it to absorb into. So it just has to completely dry. Yeah, not exactly. Patient artist. I am not. Except when it comes to building boxes, I'm fairly patient. Oh, did you, Deb? How did it work? Did it work? It's getting there. It's drying. Oh, yeah, the journal, the prompts, yeah. Oh, you actually wrote those down, Darcy? Oh, sorry, Dee Dee. I didn't mean that. I mean, you still have them? Oh, I must be thinking of the wrong thing then. What? Read off words. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's near. Yeah, see, I don't know if the. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. It's hard to tell. No, it's not dry there, and I just put my fingerprint in it, so I'll have to cover it over with something. No. Oh, I was thinking of the right thing? Okay. Oh, okay. Rachel made tickets. I don't know if I watched Rachel's. Did Rach do that on a stream? If I put this up on YouTube, I'm gonna have to download the video and edit it, so you don't have to watch all this drawing on YouTube. So you're doing a card swap using those prompts, like a greeting card or postcard or what kind of card swap? Did you guys hear Laurel's doing another Secret Twister box swap? Hmm. Oh, greeting cards. Huh. Okay, come on. You have to be dry. Okay. Now, the next layer, I'm going to use some silver metallic paint. Cheapo stuff from the dollar store. So it's not going to be very opaque, but that's what I want for this next step. Because I'm going to use this, guess what for? Guess what I'm going to use this for? You got glitter, stars, and pink. Hi, Carol. And Joanna got furniture, teal, and something else. Oh, dear. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pop out some of the things didn't pop out when I cut this stencil eons ago. Just happened to be in one of the boxes I unpacked and I happened to need it. So, yeah, that worked out good. So I'm going to use it to add a layer to this in a couple of little spots. Oh, no, the blue's not dry. Discovered that the hard way. Oh, yeah, still not dry down here. Oh, yes, more waiting. No wonder Patty Parrish used her heat gun and almost burned down her house. No, she didn't. But don't use your heat gun on your jelly plate, folks. Apparently, there's something in it that's flammable. Well, it's silicone, so. right, folks. Don't put your paint on thick and do thin layers, maybe. I should have done 2 layers like I did with the last one. It would have worked better, I think. This would have dried quicker. I will. Almost. Got some spots over here that are never going to dry because the paint's so thick. I wonder if I should just do this. It'll take care of the paint that's not going to dry, won't it? I'll show you. I'll lift you up. Because it's too thick. There. Okay. Yeah. See, patience is not a virtue that I am part of, that I have. Unfortunately. Nice organized colors are kind of getting unorganized on me. Oh well. Okay. So silver metallic I am going to use to add some bubbles. Alright. Oh. Ew. I guess it has a piece of foil over it. I hate when you do that because they never leave enough of an edge for you to grab and get it peeled off. Ugh. Craft Scrubby's gonna get a workout pretty soon. Reach. Oh, yes, I could, Deb. Yeah, but it's all the way in the bathroom. Never thought of that. Well, and you have to add the layers how you want to see them, right? So... Sorry about the slight avalanche there, you guys. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Deb. One big bubble there. Let's put some going off the page here. Okay. There's some bubbles. This isn't going to take as long to dry because I didn't put them very thick. But I do want to add a few, just since I have a little bit of paint here, I do want to add a few like rings of silver as well. Yeah. Yep, I like that. Like that. Just a few. All right. So we let that dry. Oh dear. So, hold on. I just have to fix. Oh, I can't fix. I got an itch. Can't scratch because I got paint. And tweeting. Oh, you tweeted it, did you, Deb? Deborah? Or Deb? Deb Crafty. We got two Debs here. Very cool. All right, so now I need I think I might need that silver metallic again, so I'm gonna leave it out. I want to use gold metallic because that would be just, it wouldn't be gold that I would. Oh, but this is an older, yeah, this one will work. This is more like old gold, antique gold. I'm going to draw something. Yay! I can't wait to go see it, Deb. I closed Twitter on my computer just so it doesn't. Of course, it only pings when it tweets to me, but. They're so wet. Gosh darn it. Yes, next time I will remember to have my hair dryer since I don't use it to dry my hair. I will take it in my craft room and use it on my craft plate. Yes. My art. This is going to be cute. It is going to be cute. All right, I need paintbrush also for what I'm doing. Oh, I don't need paintbrush first. I need teeny tiny. What do I need? Even that might be too big. Oh, I wish I had a straw. That's what I need. I need a straw. Wish I had one. Oh, hold on. Did I have a drink the other night? Or is it in the garbage already? Hold on. I need a straw. I'm getting desperate. Oops. Nah. I should have just looked through the bag. Rats. Of course it's already thrown out. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is smaller. Is it? No, I don't think so. I need a straw. Dang it. Well, I could use the end. Huh. Oh, you used contact paper, did you, Deb? Oh, cool. This is what I'm going to use. This one. Yeah. Okay, I found what I'm going to use for my next step. And where'd my paint go? Here it is. Oh, but I also need that brush. Oh, not that brush. That's my Perfect Curls brush. Better put that back before so I don't get it mixed up. Okay. It's a paintbrush. Paint. Ew. Okay. So I have to add something, and I think I poured out way too much paint. I'm not very good at this painting thing here. Trying to make it run so it's not so. Okay. All right. So right about here, because I don't want it right in the middle. That's not what I want though. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make it the smallest one that I have. If I had a straw, it would be perfect. But anyway. Straw would be perfect. That's all right. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered. This is just gonna ruin it. I can't paint anything. Anything else. Yeah, this looks realistic, Jane. Right. Not. See, in my head, I know what it looks like. I need a thinner brush, is what I need. Tiny, thin brush. This may work. Maybe I should have looked up a picture. Not that it would help in my artwork, but anyway. There. I'm no Joe, that's for sure. Oh, yay, Deb. Okay, I can start some of the other things that I'm going to do in this layer because it's not going to be near that. So I don't have to wait. And no, I'm not doing a mermaid because I'll be lucky if I can do fish. Come on, come on. I know I have. Oh, that's not the right color. That's really orange. Come on. Guess I should have pulled colors ahead of time. Put the caps on all the. This might look close enough. Yeah, I know, pretty bad. Digging through garbage. And don't laugh at my fish, you guys. Because I can't draw. And no, he's not going to have white stripes. Oh, he might have white stripes. But not yet, anyway. The eye and the stripes will have to come in at the end. And his fins, I'll have to do like another layer. Ew, that's kind of. It's funny trying to paint on it because the paint kind of. The jelly resists the paint. So you get a much different effect than if you were just like painting on. Listen to me, like I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, and then if you were actually painting on paper. Oh, this one's really poor. Oh, poor little guy. Really bad shape, this one. This one doesn't even look like a fish. I don't know what I did to him. Poor thing. To fix him with the next layer of paint, I guess. I should have left the fish out of it. It was looking okay until I tried to add fish. Edie, if you watch this, I'm sorry. Hi, Suzanne. Yay, Sandy. Woohoo. Hi, Sandy. Yay, it's been a while, Suzanne. I see your tweets, but I haven't seen you around streams in a while. Nice to have you. Trying to fix this poor guy. Trying to make him look like a fish. Yeah, it's not working very well. Maybe he can be a rock. Floating. Yeah, no. Poor guy. None of them look like fish, but anyway. Rats. Wish that one looked a little more like a fish. Sandy, it's coming slow, but it's getting there. I got a fair amount done in my craft room this weekend, enough so that I could stream. But not, it's only like 30% done. But anyway. Oh, you just finished your first course. Oh, no wonder. Wow, you were busy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is my jelly plate. While this layer is drying, I'll show you the tapes I made. So I did the same type of process, only then for the last step I added packing tape, and then behind it put perfect pearls. This one I put foil tape behind it. Oh, now there's another foil tape one. Oh, those two are sticking together, clinging together. You started clinging. There we go. So that was my first example. Made cool tape. And this one I'm actually doing a scene. Oh, yeah, Sandy, man. Yeah, it sure is good. Mark's done. I got mine all put into the computer on Monday, so I was very excited. Yeah. Sandy, did you watch Patty Parrish's videos yesterday? She had 2 videos. Really cute ones. Now, I need to add something else to make it pop, you guys. I need to add some white, I think. So I think I'm going to add some white dots. The white to kind of just bring it all together, maybe. Get some white paint here. Some white paint. Each layer has to dry, which is a pain, because I'm not very patient at all. I'm just going to hold this up, because it's going to get paint everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, my good idea went amok with the fact that I don't know how to paint or draw. And then it's even harder on the jelly plate, because it doesn't want to stick. Okay, so, I also have to add a little black. I need to add little black eyes. And I think I'll go around the anchor with black or something. All right, bye, Sherry. Yes, your computer had to get used for work. Do you guys have computers from the province, Sandy? That's the good one. As thin as I have it. The thinner ones over here. No, I don't. Oh, but I do have this angle one. Oh, this might work better. Okay, hold on. Okay, fish aren't dry. But this isn't going near the fish, so I'll be out. Just trying to outline the anchor a little bit. All right. I'm going to use white to highlight bubbles. I need to add some more black somewhere. How can I add more black, you guys? I can wash all these brushes after. Oh, while I had that bronze, I should have done a starfish. I actually have a star. Well, I want to do a black starfish. Hey. Oh, I know what I'll do with black. Ground it a little bit here. Oh, sugar. Eee! Messed that up. Oof. Spread this out. Just trying to add some black. Oh, nice, Sandy. I hope they behaved well. That sounds like a nice trip. Their grade 8s go on a trip to Halifax next Monday. That's their grade 8 class trip. They do the museums and the waterfront and a little bit of shopping. All right. So there's a little touch of black. And I need to add, I think they're dry enough that I can add their eye. This poor guy looks like he... Alright, so now I need a little white poured out. Oh, nice. Hot dog pizza? Ew, my goodness. Go all the way to Italy and then have hot dog pizza? I don't think so. Alright, so I need to add some white. Alright, so I'm going to add some to the bubbles that are already there. Uh-oh, that's too thick. It's never going to dry. Dang it. Where's the sponge? Where'd the sponge go? Hello? Where'd the sponge go? Someone stole my sponge. There it is. Okay. I'm not going to do it to all of them because that would take forever. So I need a few. I'm going to add some white circles. Okay. Your ankles swelled up because you had olives? Why would olives made your ankles swell up? I always hate adding stuff because I'm so worried I'm going to ruin it. Looking a little dark. Alright, what I need is rings. Rings and rings. So I want the mediums. Let's see, I want some bigger ones. Let's do some bigger ones first. Ah, not too many. Oh! My heavens! Don't get on the floor. I'm thinking I might need floor covering. Ugh. Good gee. Need to get acrylic paint on the floor. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That looks good. Yes, I stole the cap from my moose. It's the cap from my moose. I stole it. Why does it? My moose doesn't need a cap. Okay. And now, I think I'll let it dry. I think I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. It looks brighter on the screen than it does on in real life. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snuffle like that. Oh, thanks, Suzanne. Okay. Now, while that's drying, I'm going to cut my I'm just hoping this isn't like really, really, really sticky stuff. It's just kind of tacky. So I'm hoping it's tacky enough to work after all this effort. If it doesn't, I'll be screaming. Oh, excuse me. Don't forget, I still have to fill in my seaweed there. That's going to get green. Yes, I'll find that while I'm here. I hope it's going to get green. It's going to get green if I have green, that is. Oh, I have. Oh. Yes. I have wow glitter in green. Now look at that. That's what's going to be. Oh, it's going to look good. Yes, sorry, Bob. I keep my glitter in a bag. Yes. Perfect. I don't have any green perfect pearls. I do have. That's embossing powder too. I probably have green in the Lindy's, but I think this glitter will be prettier. Thanks, Deb. All right. Is it dry? Yes. All right. Here comes the tricky part. Getting this. Now, this is the grip tack, it's called. So it's not as tacky as the contact paper. This is sold specifically to cover books. I'm pretty sure this is what Patty Parrish said she used was book covering stuff. So let's hope this works. So I'm going to try peeling it a little bit. And I cut it way too big, but it was too long anyway, so. And peeling it. Oh, I cut it way too long. Oh, the hell. Keep this so we get some making tapes in the future. Or something. Alright, now, you have to really burnish it really well, the bone folder, to really make those layers adhere to the taffy. She had one of those really nice, yep, white paint. Look, Dee Dee, if you watch, white paint. Gosh darn it. Blue paint too. Goodness gracious. No, I bought an 8x10 Sandy from the Art House Studio from Karen Ellis. I gave in. Oh, and I did it again. All right, that paper's getting folded up. That's all there is to it. Forever heart attack. Yeah. Well, Suzanne, I don't like getting painty, so this is quite traumatizing. All because I couldn't find my baby wipes. Alright, let's hold our fingers. After all this work, it better work. No, it's not sticky enough. Darn it. And it's going to peel some of it up, but it's not going to peel all of it up. Rats! I can't really rub it any harder because all that work is not going to peel up. Oh. I kind of thought it wasn't going to be sticky enough. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Rats. Well, I may have to just, there you guys. This is my beautiful work. It's going to stay on my jelly plate forever. That's where you got yours too, Deb? Yeah. Well, I guess if I had burnished it better, I might got most of it. Huh. That's too bad. But I can cut it in strips, and no one will ever know it was. Maybe I can get it back down and get the rest of that up like it's supposed to be there. No. It just isn't tacky enough. Okay, so don't use this stuff then. Do not use this stuff. Let's see if the glitter will even stick to it. It may not even be sticky enough for this glitter to stick to it. And I hate glitter, so it better stick. Oh, I put too much glitter. There. Oh, goodness gracious. Forgot what I was doing. I put too much glitter. Oh, it'll stick to the rest of it. Who knows what it'll look like when I turn it over. It'll be a right old mess, it will be. This comes to worse, I got some cool glitter tape. Now, I'm going to put see if I have any. This is the perfect color embossing powder. As long as I don't emboss it, I wonder what that would do. It's not going to add shimmer like perfect pearls, but I have any blue. I do have silver though. Mica. So, yeah. I guess I only have the one set of perfect pearls. Well, you know what? I'm going to try this embossing powder. Oh, I could. No, I haven't tried it yet, Carol. If I get settled sometime this summer, I plan on trying it because, but I am going to use the 12 packets instead of the 6 packets or whatever that she uses. Because I'm going to do it for a bigger one, for a bigger jelly plate. We're doing 12 by 12 papers. But for now, I'll play with what I got. So I'm just going to try and add this embossing powder. As long as you don't emboss it, it should be just pigment, right? And I'll bring back some blue in those spots where it came off. And we'll see what it looks like. Now, oh, I should have moved my jelly plate though. Before I started doing all this, I don't want to get this stuff on my jelly plate. It might never come off. And then over here. It's sticking anyway. It's going to have the color added. There. All right. All right. Now, before I turn this over, I got to move my jelly plate. Get that out of there. Then I'll pick the rest of that up with some tape. Just make some splotchy tape. Hold on before I turn this over and get stupid glitter everywhere. I'm going to be vacuuming glitter forever. Alright. Put this back over on my table behind me. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see what it turned out like. There we go. Let's trim it down. So you lose the edge here. Let's see what it really looks like. Get rid of that. The other thing I was going to use, I should have tried it, was the clear shipping labels. But I didn't because my clear shipping labels are matte. They're not clear as much as they are translucent. So I would have lost a lot of the color. Well, no, I think it just wasn't sticky enough to pick it up, Darcy, I think, was the problem. Because the tape picked up easy as anything. Now, I could have overlapped the tape and made it all one piece. That might have worked better. You would see the lines, but be better than what I ended up with, right? Thank you, Suzanne. It's still, you can still see what it is. It'd be cool for a page or something. There we go. There. Ta-da! Well, I tried. Moral of the story is, I did it so that you guys don't have to make a mess. But there we go. Okay, so that's okay. I think adding the embossing powder, get some of the blue back in, really helped. Actually, what pulled it, this is the fish that looked so horrible. And actually, the way it pulled away fixed his whole shape. That's funny. But the glitter really added a nice pop there too. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I like the glitter. It's actually the chunky. It's chunkier than Martha Stewart glitter. It's wow. It's a lot like chunkier than I thought, but I could feel it. They're fairly large chunks. So I'm going to, that takes me at 2 hours and 48 minutes to make those two. So thank you so much to everyone for coming. And I plan to be back to my regular, there's the other tapes that I made in the strips. With foil and with, there's one missing. One flew away because there were two with that, oh, there it is. There. So that was my first with the packing tape. So thank you everyone for coming. I know, Eileen, I'm running right now. I am, Eileen. I'm freaking out. Yeah, actually, Carol, that I saw it like a month ago. And I was in the midst of packing, and I was like, I could not try it. I was like, I could not wait to try it. I could not wait to try it. So that's what inspired me, most definitely. So this is inspired from Gelli Art's video, most definitely. And then I also saw Patty Parrish was inspired by Gelli Art's video as well, and she did a couple. So thank you very much. Yes, it's not my technique by any stretch. So, I gotta go clean my hands. I do have my Ranger Scrubby right by my sink. I know where it is. Thanks to those of you watching the recording. See you later.